you know, I had an okay day. I mean, I did see this story today, y'all. I saw this story today, man. I can't really give too much details because it's kind of like, I can't.
This seat ain't gonna work.
Okay, hold on.
Well, you can say the story.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, so I can't really say too much information, you know, because it's kind of like top secret shit I be looking at work and shit. Confidential, yeah. So, today I got this document sent in about this young man who was 21 years old, right? And, man, you think you had a bad day? Boy, I thought I was having a bad day, and then I read this story, and it really brought some light into my life and made me rethink what I think a bad day is. But
why did it do that?
Basically, there's people out there that are going through way worse than you might think you are in life, and people want to take their life, and at 21 years old, to want to take your life is just so insane to me because you're just so young and you just got so much more life to live. And it really brought me back to when I was 21 and I was in the same situation.
You said when you was 21, like that wasn't fucking last week?
No, it was like a year ago. About a year ago.
Hey, so the dude tried to kill himself, right?
Yeah,
I guess we're skipping the intro on this one, right?
Yeah, we getting right into it, y'all. I've been drinking. Right, so I got some stories to tell.
You've been drinking?
Mm-hmm.
You've been drinking.
Surfboard.
Alright,
so
listen, baby.
21 years old. 21 years old, y'all, took a phone cord. I don't want to get too graphic. I don't know really what I can say, what I can't say. Basically, took a phone cord and last Friday tried to take his life. He said it would have worked if the cord did not break. And reading that, when I got to that point, I mean, usually I don't read that much.
Did he get caught by somebody?
Nah, the cord broke.
What do you mean? Like, so he just, like, he tried to do it, but then the cord broke? But nobody seen him try to do it.
Nope, I don't know.
So what if he just, like, pretended like he tried to do it, though?
Yeah, he was sent into the hospital for, like, a psychiatric evaluation or some shit like that. Basically, like, Baker acted type shit, and,
somebody need to buy that dude a dress.
So, basically, shit crazy, man. And it really brought me back in the life, and this is what the point I'm getting at with the story is that a year ago when I was 21, I was basically in the same, I mean, I wasn't like attempting it, you know, but we all been there, you know, where you think.
No, we haven't. What do you mean?
Where you think like, man, like what even is the point, you know, like why even like, what's the point of waking up tomorrow and just doing this same shit all over again, like just so miserable. You know, and
that's what I used to think before I had you in my life, baby.
And Bae, oh my God, Bae.
Watch your eye, baby. Be careful. Hey, I wish I had that on video.
Yeah, I wish I had fucking video too.
No, don't let me interrupt you, baby. I was
okay. So basically what I'm getting at is time really does heal a lot of things. And you might think that, man, what's the point of even waking up tomorrow? But I promise you, if you just do it and you just keep doing it, you might be stuck in a rut for a few months or whatever. But I promise you, it's really only going to last a few months. Because think about in your life, like 6 months ago, did you expect to be where you are today? Or a year ago, did you expect to be where you are today? And every day, something will change in life. So, you cannot be like, I just couldn't believe that somebody at 21 years old really wanted to take their life. And then it made me think about like, man, I really wanted to do the same thing.
Alright, baby, listen. We have got to chill out with that. This is not Trista TV.
This one might be
Tristan Lee show.
This one might be the Tristan Lee show.
That might have to be the title. Interestingly show. Alright, so anyway, hey, ladies and gentlemen, yo. This boy got episode 11. The intro is late, it's great, it's made to be hated by Lil Bae. So Lil Bae, what you got to say about that? That's it. No more.
Yeah, just cut me off.
Look, you already took all the time.
Start rambling.
We're out of time. It's time for a commercial, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these words. No, for real. Alright, so check this out. You know who we're not sponsored by? Speaking of sponsors? Mm-hmm. Cash App. You know, a lot of podcasts are sponsored by Cash App, right? Well, we're not. Alright? And I don't think we're going to get sponsored anytime soon. The founder got stabbed to death in San Francisco by his friend, allegedly, right?
His friend?
His friend.
Wow. See, I had no idea about any of this at all.
That was reported by College Kid over on Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. But the thing is, they're a reputable source, somewhat, enough to where I assume this to be true just based off seeing their report. I did actually do my own research afterwards to verify it and whatnot, but yeah, it seems like that's really what happened, so it just makes me think. I mean, there's a certain way that you go about in life to protect yourself and prevent yourself from being in different situations to where things can get out of control, and like you don't have dog in like the outcome of what may happen, such as like if you're going too fast and you're speeding and then somebody pulls out in front of you and you can't hit the brake in time, so then like you go off into a ditch or something like that, you know what I mean? Or like you took that ability away from yourself to determine the outcome by driving too fast, right? So I just wonder, how did this guy, being a multi-millionaire probably, being the founder of Cash App, how does he get to a situation where he's getting stabbed? Like, was he just walking down the street? Was he, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't see anything that seemed official on like how it happened, but it seems like a very odd series of events. You got any thoughts on that?
That's just, it does definitely seem odd, because how do you get yourself into a situation where you're getting stabbed to death? By your friend. Yeah, by your own friend.
And you got millions of dollars.
Yeah, that's just...
I mean, I don't know. I probably would, let's see. What if I Google real quick, try to get some quick answer on why.
I have to pee.
Alright. Well, I figured it out. Alright, so it was reported by NBC News. I just looked it up on Google.
Okay.
NBC is reputable enough to where I could quickly give this up. After the two men who police say knew each other got into an argument over the suspect's sister. So the dude has some money. He got with his homie's sister. Yeah. And then the homie stabbed him.
Wow.
It'd be like that. You know that one thing we probably could have put on this fucking shit, which it might not be too late? You remember that fucking shit that was on... I say fucking shit too much if I want to be a good podcaster, you know what I mean? Alright, so you know that freaking crap like was going around recently with those two... I think it was the two or three black guys and then the two white girls. And
the 16-year-olds?
Yeah, the guys who went to Lakewood High School, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We should have put that on the notes. Anyway, didn't they already, like, wrap all that up?
Yeah.
Like, they already got everybody arrested and shit. Well, that was kind of crazy, though.
Yeah.
And the chick in the trunk get pushed into...
And the chick in the dumpster?
Getting pushed into the lake, though, in the car. That was crazy. In the dumpster, like some serial killer type shit.
And she was alive, too. For a little bit. Babe!
I did it again.
Did you do your shit?
I already did, I think. No, I'm good. Alright, so I got one quick story, and then I got one thing that's probably going to take a minute. We'll go ahead and do the quick story first, and then we'll end it up with the top 10 songs of all time, right? What'd you say?
I do want that, though.
Oh, okay.
Top 10 songs of all time? Baby, I don't have a list.
No, we'll do it together. We'll just come up with it.
Okay.
That'll be the rest of the show.
Mm-hmm. Do you want the crackhead story about my dad?
Oh, well, we can't. That's the
whole reason we cut the mic on.
That's not the only reason.
But
I do have a podcast. People there's 26 viewers have been waiting for like 2 months for the next update.
Yeah.
And I've been leaving them hanging.
We have.
But no more. But yeah, it sounds like a wonderful proposition with the way you put it. I would definitely like to hear about that crackhead story.
Okay. So.
Break it down.
Alright. So, I'm at my friend's house. Well, girlfriend's house or whatever, you know? Right?
Hey now.
And I've been there like all weekend, right? I've been there since Friday. It's Sunday.
I'll say hey now whenever I got a creepy opportunity to throw it in there.
Yeah.
Like that, hey.
So I've been at my friend's house since like Friday afternoon, and it's Sunday night, right? I'm like so fucking sick and tired of hanging out with this bitch, right? You know, like whenever you hang out with somebody for too long and it's like kind of like drug out and you're like, man, I want to go the fuck home, you know what I mean? So, my dad dropped me off, right?
Okay.
Biggest fucking mistake of my life. So I texted him. I'm like, can you come pick me up? I'm ready to go home, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, yeah, I'll be there in like an hour. I'll be there in like an hour. He don't never come in no fucking hour. None of that shit.
How long it take?
Oh my, it took him forever. And then my friend's like, hey, I'm fixing to leave. Me and my cousin or my sister, I can't remember who the fuck it was, but her and some family member or some shit was going like to the store or something. And, she was like, we're finna leave. Is your ride gonna be here soon or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, my dad will be here soon. And then she's like, okay, well...
As soon as he done smoking that crack.
Yeah, right? Right? So, like, my dad don't never fucking... He ain't coming, right? I'm sitting on this girl's porch because she's left, right? And she wanted me... Yeah, she's like, well, we're leaving, so do you mind, like, staying on, like...
At that point, how long was you waiting?
Oh, we're at, like, 2 hours. He said he would be there in an hour. 2 hours ago.
Alright. When's the last time you messaged you or said anything?
He just keeps saying, like, I'm trying, sissy, I'll be there soon, I'm trying, sissy, I'll be there soon, right? And I'm messaging him shit like, no, you would rather go sell crack than fucking come pick me up. I messaged him that, and he says, Tristan, don't fucking say that on here, that's not true. I'm trying to get a car to come and get to you, right? Trying to borrow somebody's car to come get me. And, eventually at this point, I've been sitting on the fucking front porch for like 2 hours, it feels like. I don't even know how long it was. Probably like an hour.
Wait, so you had to borrow a car?
Yeah, from some friend. And his license is suspended.
So how was he like getting you groceries or like going to work or anything like that?
He's a crackhead. They don't do that shit.
Okay.
They don't do that shit at all.
Well, was he trying in any way?
No.
Oh. Okay, we'll continue with the story.
So, at this point, okay, so I've been sitting on the porch for like a fucking hour, texting him that bullshit, like, no, you're not...
Your friend's basically about to ask you for rent money for staying
for
on the
real.
porch.
I swear to God, for real, right? So at this point, I feel like I've totally over fucking stayed my welcome. Completely, right?
Of course.
There's a fucking McDonald's across the street. Maybe that's too much information about where I'm at, if they're listening to this, but whatever. So I go to the McDonald's across the street, right? Literally right across the street.
Where's it at?
Literally, like, right across the street.
Down the road. Across town.
So, I'm fucking
I'm
sitting at this fucking McDonald's using their fucking Wi-Fi, right?
2 hops in the skip.
And I'm texting my dad, and he finally shows up.
Over yonder.
He finally shows up to this fucking McDonald's.
Around the way.
And there's like 3 fucking dudes in the car, a baby in the back fucking seat. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
A baby?
A fucking baby in a car seat.
They smoking in the car?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Probably, right? I get, yeah, they're smoking cigarettes in the car. With the fucking baby in the car seat, right in the back seat.
They ain't smoking crack, though.
I don't know.
How old were you?
They weren't doing it in front of me. My dad never really did that in front of me.
Your dad never smoked crack in front of you?
He doesn't smoke it, he eats it.
What?
That's why he don't have no fucking teeth.
At least he has principles.
He don't smoke it at all. He fucking just chews it up and eats it or whatever.
Your dad's gonna end up shooting up my house.
So I'm in the back fucking seat with this fucking baby in a car seat, right?
Alright.
I'm going off on my dad. Fucking screaming, yelling, telling him how much of a piece of fucking shit he is. I said, you know what could have happened to me?
I would have left you there.
I said, I've been sitting at this fucking Walmart for 3 hours. Do you know what could have happened to me?
I would have turned around and put your ass right back at the Walmart.
Or McDonald's. Did I say Walmart?
Yeah. McDonald's, Walmart, I would have left you.
It's the McDonald's. Obey.
Oh. Did I get fucked? No, I didn't get fucked.
Oh.
Oh, a little bit. Why you get so scared, man?
Because I didn't see it on. The computer was on.
Oh, so you're the engineer now. You're the Tristan Lee show. You're the engineer.
Your back is towards it, so I wanted to let you know that it was off, going off or whatever.
Lil Bae, she the only one that got a job right now, so now she thinks she got to do everything.
Basically, that's the story, though. My dad left me stranded at my fucking friend's house, and then at the fucking McDonald's for hours. I'm fucking 13 years old type shit. Could have easily been, like, kidnapped, sold, or some shit.
Well, thank God you're alive, baby. Let's go ahead and wrap this shit up, right? I know that the people have been waiting, desperately wanting to get an update, right? But I want to go ahead and fly through the rest of this shit. Jerry Springer dead at 79. R.I.P. Jerry, right? Jerry.
This is free. Jerry!
Hold on, pull up.
I just came here to get my Jerry beans!
Tristan is officially flashing the microphone right now for Jerry Springer. And out of respect for Jerry, I approve. Reluctantly, I approve of the flashing for Jerry Springer's death.
Well, that's what the girls do. They go there and they flash their titties. They say, I'm just here to get my Jerry beads.
Not my girl.
No, I would never. But it's an honor.
On the pod.
Yeah. Y'all can't see me. But y'all can imagine.
There you go. Anyway, hey, everybody at home, this one's for Jerry. Jerry.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, man. Drinking on that whiskey. What you drinking on, baby?
A Simply Spiked blueberry lemonade.
Alright. Now, with that being said, right? I got a top 10 songs of all time list, right? But I want us to do it together, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do one and one back and forth, right? Mm-hmm. It's not artist, but just the song itself, right? Mm-hmm. So you're only trying to do the absolute best song you can pick. Now, if the other person steals your song, like you have for third or some shit like that, oh well. You know what I mean? If somebody picks a song that you disagree with, oh well. it's not your pick. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to run through. I'm going to get 5, you get 5, and then that's going to be our top 10, right? Mm-hmm. So going through it real quick. First thing first, ladies. I'll say ladies first, right? All right, so you get the first pick.
Is this number 1?
This is going to be. Do you want to start at number 1 or start at number 10?
10.
Let's start at number 10. That's a better idea.
Yeah.
But then again, how would you start at 10 and then? Alright, maybe you start at 10 and then go down to 1 and then maybe you like reorganize it as you go?
I don't even have a list.
No, but we're making a list. Oh. That's what this is.
I don't know. What
do you think this is a lame idea?
No.
What do you think we should do then?
I don't know. Let's see, top 10 songs. Okay,
Alright.
It's hard when you do like a specific song, not an artist.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
I would throw that one on there.
Totally.
Alright, now I don't know where it goes, right? But let's just throw some out there and then, and then you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
September by Earth, Wind & Fire.
I don't know that one.
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
21st night of September.
Oh, fucking, let's see. I don't know.
You don't think that's one of the best times?
Yeah, for sure. Totally, for sure.
Like the Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan.
Mm-hmm. Top 10 of all time is so hard.
Well, they struggling.
Yeah, what about like Shooting Star, Bad Company? Yeah, Shooting Star.
I don't know.
Don't you know that you're a shooting star?
Oh, yeah. I know that.
Yeah. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no. No. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place.
Yeah, so you really just gotta try to find 5.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, those are 2. For sure. Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd.
I got Juicy and Still capping off my top 5 right there. I can't really. I mean, let me think. Some other one. I got Come and Get Your Love.
Viva La Vida, Coldplay.
That is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, I got Take On Me by a-ha.
Mm-hmm.
My ringtone went off again. Old habits die hard, right, baby?
Mm-hmm. Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, that's a good one.
How many have I said? I think I got it all right there.
Are you writing them down or not?
No, I'm just saying them to you.
Oh, baby, you're fucking tripping now. Alright, y'all. That's it, folks.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here first.
Alright, be real quick. Go off of your top. Alright, you go first. I'll go. Go. Just name one.
Alright,
you can change the list. But, baby.
Alright, hold on.
Go off top.
Alright. I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Rolling Stones.
No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. I say Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana.
Alright, Creep, Radiohead.
Take on Me, Actually, hey,
Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix.
While I'm here, you said Purple Haze, Jimi Hendrix?
Mm-hmm.
I want to swap the Take On Me and Smells Like Teen Spirit. Smells Like Teen Spirit's the number 3. Number 1 is No Satisfaction. And number 2 is Take On Me by a-ha. Alright, so then that makes number 4 by me, still, Dr. J. And Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's one of my top tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so you got one more and I got one more.
Let me see.
Alright, I got Juicy by Biggie.
I don't know.
Good job, baby.